champion! Holy is right! Undertaker with a chair! It seems that both men have agreed. Both are going to be on the same page. Theory says it's time for a fresh start. And I agree. Time for the way to get back in the good graces. Oh, what the hell? That son of a... Austin Theory. Yeah, I love you, Papa John, my... Austin Theory low-blowing Gargano. Welcome everyone live to NXT 2.0 as we're on the road towards SummerSlam, where tonight we have the NXT World title on the line. Omos accepting the open challenge by Buddy Murphy for the NXT World title here tonight in our main event. Also, after what happened last week, Austin Theory versus Johnny Gargano, #1 contenders match for the North American title at SummerSlam. Also, to begin the show, we're going to hear from Maxwell Jacob Friedman. For the first time in about a few weeks, the man that claims to be the salt of the earth, the man that claims to be better than you and you know it, MJF, is live on NXT in living color. It's been a while since we've seen this man on the show. I believe the last time we saw MJF was all the way back at NXT Great American Bash when he competed in that 6-man ladder match. Well, we're gonna know what's on the mind of MJF, what's in the future of MJF down the line here in Universal. I mean, everybody's gearing up for the biggest party of the summer in SummerSlam, a 2-night event where superstars from both Raw and SmackDown and NXT will all be involved in this one big super show. Along with the Forbidden Universe, with superstars from outside of the WWE will be able to make their way into SummerSlam. But I want to know what's going through the mind of MJF through all of this. We're going to find that out momentarily. To kick off NXT, also we have the NXT UK champion Walter will be in action. Also, Ember will go one-on-one with the #1 contender for the NXT Women's World title in Jade Cargill. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. MJF looking to speak his mind on a live microphone. Wow. MJF throwing live rounds here. MJF voicing his displeasure of the NXT brand. He's not holding back any punches, I'll tell you that much. My God. MJF really upset that he hasn't been on NXT in the last few weeks. Wow. Well, there goes MJF. They're gonna leave NXT. Oh, wait a minute. Backstage. Looks like the Undertaker has arrived. What the hell does the Undertaker have in store for Omos here tonight on NXT? But we're going to find that out later on tonight in our main event when Omos goes one-on-one with Buddy Murphy. Right now, we got some women's actions. Ember Moon going one-on-one with Jade Cargill. This is going to be very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Because all the way back a few weeks ago, I remember Jade Cargill made the challenge to Ember Moon saying, hey, I want to face you for the championship. But sadly, Ember Moon lost the title and couldn't regain it at the Great American Bash. So at SummerSlam, it would be Jade Cargill versus Candice LeRae for the Women's Championship. Well, here comes the powerhouse in Jade. Jade knows what she wants. She knows how to succeed. And she's looking to do that here tonight on NXT and on the biggest stage known as SummerSlam. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ember Moon, Jade Cargill one-on-one here tonight. Bell is swinging. Here we go in front of a live crowd here tonight. As shots being fired by Jade, and now, ooh, big old backbreaker there by Cargill, and now they're gonna do some damage to the arm. They're gonna try to be in control of this match as Jade, with a discus right, able to take her down, and a kick by Moon there. And now Ember Moon on the second rope. Look at that, Frankensteiner. Able to take her down, and then, oh, driving the knees right to the abdomen, and then driving the knees to the spine. And again, driving the knees into the abdomen. But Jade Cargill now, able to take her down shoulder first, and now Jade going to work on both arms. Not only dropped Ember's shoulder, I believe her right shoulder, and then did damage to the left arm. And now, look at Jade, got her here, sidewalk slam. Sidewalk slam, able to take down Moon there, and now, wait, Ember firing back, trying to fire back against the behemoth in Jade Cargill. A monster, if you will, inside that ring in the women's division is, wait a minute, no! Able to plant her. Ember Moon able to take her down, but look at this, up top. Moon. Oh, caught her with the code breaker up top. Jade Cargill did not expect that. Did not expect that offense by Ember Moon. Yeah, that's why she's the former two-time NXT Women's Champ. And now got her up on her shoulder. And, oh, wow. Face first. Face first did Ember Moon. And now, ooh, big old kick to Jade by Moon. And now, again, kick after kick. Down goes Jade. And now, Ember Moon with the STF applied. STF submission hold applied by Ember. Look at Jade. Jade Cargill able to find an opening. Elbow to the face. And now, look at Jade. Oh, just picked her up and planted her with a spine buster. Spine on the pine, and now, oh, driving the knee to the midsection. Pump handle action here. But no, wait. Judo hip toss there by Ember Moon. Moon able to counter and then try to go for a kick again, but Jade able to block, but Ember found an opening, found a counter, kick to the gut, shoulders are down, lateral press, but still not able to put her away. Oof. On the second rope is Moon up. Ooh, senton. Laying it all on the line does Ember. And again, driving the knees right to the abdomen. Might have found a target or a weakness of Jade Cargill. Maybe a chink in her armor here. But Jade Cargill, oh, that knee to the midsection got her, and oh wow! That was like a pump handle KOD there by Jade, and now you know what's coming next. Jade Cargill got her up. Jade into the cover, hook of the leg, and Jade Cargill able to get the job done in dominant fashion. Sending a message to Candice LeRae that we're looking at a new women's champion. Oh my. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's take it back to NXT. Last episode, right there was the turning point of the way as Austin Theory able to low blow Johnny Gargano, making a statement that he's on his own. That he doesn't need Johnny Gargano by his side anymore. And by those actions, William Regal able to make this matchup official tonight. #1 contendership on the line for the North American title at SummerSlam. Here comes Johnny wrestling himself. Johnny Gargano in a matchup tonight. The question is, can Johnny Gargano get payback and also rub salt in the wound of Austin Theory going to SummerSlam to compete against Tony D'Angelo for the North American Championship? Well, we're going to see how things will fare in this matchup here tonight. A lot of great action for you here on NXT 2.0, the final NXT before SummerSlam. Everybody's trying to gear up and have momentum by their side heading towards the biggest party of the summer. But for Johnny Gargano tonight, it's all about payback. After suffering that low blow, no doubt Johnny Gargano, they're going to dig down deep to do things the Johnny Gargano way to get past Theory here tonight. Gargano, former NXT champion, former Cruiserweight champion, multiple-time Cruiserweight champion, former NXT Tag Team champion as well. But there comes Austin Theory. A man that claims he could do it all day. Mr. All Day, if you will. In Theory. Austin Theory made an impact last week, and now they're going to capitalize on it tonight. They're going to try to put away Johnny Gargano. Maybe it could be Theory going to SummerSlam. A big opportunity for this upstart in Theory. As Austin Theory ready to go here tonight. Austin Theory, a man that's so confident in himself. So much confidence within himself to where he believes he can make it on his own. That he doesn't need the weight. He doesn't need Johnny Gargano by his side. He told Johnny Gargano, "Love you, Papa John," despite the low blow. So who knows what's up the sleeve of Theory in this matchup. Here we go, match begins. Shots being fired by Theory right off the bat. But Gargano trying to battle back, but an elbow to the face. And now look at Theory. Oh, able to turn that around. And Theory, beautiful move there, planting him. Able to pack him up as well, but a kick at it too. I don't even know what to call that. Unique offense. But, and out there with a single knee camel clutch on the Gargano. Again, a shot at Tony D'Angelo at SummerSlam is on the line here for that North American title. That kick to the gut by Gargano got him in position. That standing Serrano and then a rolling cutter as well. Gargano ready to go, ready to fire at all cylinders against Theory after what happened last week. Gargano was willing to understand that, hey, yeah, you know, maybe emotions ran high the last few weeks. But Theory took it a bit further. As Gargano taking it towards Theory here. Now Johnny wrestling. Uh-oh. Able to plant him face first despite busting open Theory there. Uh-oh, Gargano got him in position here with the jab, the dart. That javelin dart. Face first in the corner. Hook of the leg for the win. No. Able to pop the shoulder up at 2 to Theory. I mean, Johnny Gargano has gotten victories with that move in the past. Try to use it as an advantage tonight, but Theory able to kick out, and now Theory got him up on his shoulders. Dove first onto the top rope. And now, kick to the gut. Theory now. Uh-oh. Oh! Again, unique offense by Theory, planting him face first to go to SummerSlam, but Gargano says that's not the way here tonight. As kick to the back, and now Theory trying to hold him down. Single knee camel clutch. But again, Gargano got off the hold, and now Johnny Wrestling, look at it, do what he can to be in the driver's seat in this match. That snap suplex moments ago in the match, and now after stomping his head in, and now they're gonna do it again. They're gonna add some steak on it. Gargano, got him. DIY super kick. Look at it, do it yourself. Here tonight on NXT to go to SummerSlam, and a shoulder for 2. Theory able to kick out. This young kid in Theory got a lot going on, as trying to do what he can. Gargano trying to launch himself, throwing caution at the wind, but Theory able to counter. And now Theory has him in position. No, Gargano countered, but Theory with a back elbow. Man, back and forth here in this matchup as Theory able to stomp him in the corner. And now Theory, trying to go for the boot. Trying to go for the boot, and it, oh my God. Those stomps of the skull, and now Gargano. Johnny Gargano here. Tequila Sunrise applied by Johnny Wrestling. Tequila Sunrise got him locked in. Got him locked in. And no, Theory able to get up the hold. I was holding my breath to see whether Theory was going to tap out or not, but not the case. Got him from behind, but Gargano with the elbows. And now Johnny Wrestling, he had him, but Theory now, elbows right to the abdomen. Kick to the gut as well. And now Theory clothesline. And now look at Theory roll through, and it, the blockbuster. Theory, explosive offense over Gargano. Not enough to get the win. Man, I mean, what a blockbuster there by Theory. And now, Austin Theory measuring Gargano. Oh, this is not good. They're gonna do this all day. 8-count down by Theory. Into the cover. Leg hooked. Theory's going to SummerSlam. North American title match in his future for Theory. What a back and forth contest here on NXT. But in the end, the upstart in Theory gets the job done tonight. Oh, man. The next premium live event in WWE Universe mode is SummerSlam live in Nashville, Tennessee in the Nissan Stadium, where we get to see all 3 brands featured: Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. And for the first time ever in SummerSlam history, it will be a 2-night event featuring all brands. You don't want to miss the biggest SummerSlam of all time. Weeks from tonight, live on pay-per-view. As we're back live on NXT, ladies and gentlemen, as the Ring General, Walter, is in action. Look at this, send another message towards Cesaro regarding their big encounter at SummerSlam. Accompanied to the ring by Marcel Barthel. This is going to be very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. We saw Walter compete last week on NXT in a great matchup against Dominik Dijakovic, but in the end, it was Walter with that avalanche powerbomb from the top rope, able to get the job done to put the big man from Boston, Mass away. And now tonight, he's having another open challenge to see who's gonna step up against the Ring General. A man that claims that the mat is sacred. And we're gonna find out how sacred it is at SummerSlam when he does battle against Cesaro for that NXT United Kingdom Championship. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that right there. Imperium. Standing tall here tonight on NXT. But who's going to answer that open challenge, though? Going to be very, very interesting. See who's going to be the one to step up to Walter once again here tonight. Oh, wait a minute. This is an interesting choice. Looking to take advantage. They're going to shoot for the stars. Here comes Mansoor. Maybe in a different universe, you know, maybe he might be a model. I mean, look at the hair he's got on his head. Could be a model. Maybe called Mansoor. I don't know. But either way, Mansoor making his way down the aisle. He's going to do battle against the NXT UK champ and Walter. An interesting matchup here tonight. As again, we're on the road towards Nashville, Tennessee at SummerSlam. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd chanting NXT, live crowd tonight. Walter ready for action against Mansoor. Right off the bat, wicked right to the face, and I got him up and, oh, just chucked him. Just chucked him, and then now, shots being fired, but an enziguri there by Mansoor. And again, he's trying to throw shots, but Walter able to counter it. Oh! A butterfly tossing suplex. And now the UK champion taking it towards the young man. And oof, that kick right to the abdomen. And now he's going up top. This is not looking good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! That moonsault. And then, oh, he tried to go for a drop kick. He tried to go for the drop kick, but he just couldn't get him. And, oof. Trying to go for another stomp to the back of the leg, and now Walter up to his feet, and oh, got caught! Arm drag! Arm drag by Walter. Oh! Big old elbow. Mansoor trying to remain in the driver's seat, trying to be in control. Clothesline after clothesline. Mansoor now on a roll here. That leg sweep takes down the UK champ. Oh, but caught him. Did Walter. Oh. Big stomp right to the arm, and now. And oh. He just picked him up like a child and then just chucked him. I mean, I don't know how the hell Cesaro's gonna combat against Walter at SummerSlam. Oh. I mean, I don't want to underestimate Cesaro, but good grief. Could you imagine the things that Walter's done to Mansoor does it to Cesaro at SummerSlam? Oh, but Mansoor's holding his own there. The inverted DDT, the hammerlock DDT as well. Got to throw a shot, but got blocked there. And I got him in position. Gourd Buster. And now, up and down! Powerbomb City, cover, hook in the outside leg. No, Mansoor! A lot more heart than we can give him credit for. Able to kick out at 2. And now, oof, stomp to the arm. And, oh, seated senton. Oh, Mansoor to his feet. Mansoor, look at that. Arm drag, takedown. Walter getting frustrated. Oh, caught him with a knee right to the abdomen. But Mansoor looking to fight back here. Again, got the arm. Hammerlock. DDT. Things are not looking good for the champ. The champ is reeling here. Oh, but a shot to the midsection match walking too soon there. And now Walter got him in the corner. And now, ooh, has something in mind. Back elbow. Mansoor. Reverse atomic drop. Trying to go for a right. No, kick to the gut. Wicked chop by Walter. If there's one thing about the ring generals, that his chops are like, holy. They're a lot to handle. Strikes being fired by Walter on the Mansoor. That's it. No, it's not. Kick at the toe. Got a lot left in the tank, this Mansoor, but how much will it be enough for Walter? Uh-oh. Oh, no. The Powerbomb Symphony. He got him one and another. You know what's coming. Oh, the Powerbomb. Series of Powerbombs. Could this be the fate of Cesaro at SummerSlam? The NXT United Kingdom Champion makes a huge statement here tonight on NXT. Message sent to, hey wait, there's Cesaro. Oh wow, face to face these two. My God, I can't wait for this match at SummerSlam. But speaking of match, speaking of titles, coming up next, our main event, NXT World Title on the line. Buddy Murphy challenging Omos. Did he sign to a death wish, did Buddy Murphy? We'll find out live next on NXT. Make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you never miss a video from this channel. On the next episode of Raw. After Jay White made a huge statement by appearing on Monday Night Raw a few weeks ago and attacking Finn Balor, accepting the challenge for SummerSlam, we will hear from Jay White explaining why he accepted Finn Balor's challenge for the IWGP World Title at SummerSlam on the next episode of Raw. Also, we'll have the finals of the European Championship Series, as we'll have Isaiah Scott going one-on-one with Mustafa Ali for the European Championship. Also on Monday Night Raw, we'll have Natalya once again call out Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez in regards of the Beth Phoenix accident. And also on Raw, in our main event, you don't want to miss Brock Lesnar, the Universal Champion, against the almighty Bobby Lashley. You don't want to miss the stacked Raw before SummerSlam. Gonna be a stacked episode of Raw, I can tell you that much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the main event. NXT World Championship on the line here tonight. Here comes the Nigerian Giant, the menace himself, the NXT Champion in Omos. Despite that he has a big match at SummerSlam, Omos willingly accepted a challenge by Buddy Murphy to have that NXT World Title on the line here tonight, despite that he has a big matchup at SummerSlam to prepare for against the one and only legendary Undertaker. But Omos is going to show the world that he's not afraid of the Undertaker, that he's willing to take on all comers, all takers, if you will. The Nigerian Giant. Look at the size of the guy. Good grief. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see if this is Buddy Murphy's death wish. I mean, you don't want to count him out. He's a former NXT Cruiserweight, NXT North American, and former NXT World Champions. Murphy is a Triple Crown winner in NXT alone. But that doesn't excuse the fact that he's going to get a big ass whooping tonight by the hands of Omos. I mean, Omos is a tall dude. Despite what MJF said earlier in the show, Omos is a tall dude that can do a serious amount of damage. And I don't think Murphy realizes that. Well, as Kevin Hart once said, you're going to learn today here on NXT. Big match, big opportunity. World title on the line. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes the Undertaker. We saw him backstage early in the show, and he did say he'll be here for this matchup. Here we go. This is going to be very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Undertaker, they're going to have a good old seat at ringside watching his SummerSlam opponent wrestle here tonight. This is very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. One-on-one on NXT. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Omos, Buddy Murphy for the NXT title. As right now, Murphy able to get out the grasp of the NXT champ. And look, Murphy, Frankensteiner, able to take him down momentarily, but a forearm to the face. And now look at Murphy, full of steam, but Omos able to get out the way. They're going to try to send a message to The Undertaker at the expense of Murphy, because Murphy was the one that issued the challenge. Oh! Oh! Suffering those back elbows there. Murphy down and out is Omos. Wait. Undertaker at ringside. He got the championship. He got the NXT World title on his shoulder. Undertaker played some serious mind games with Omos. Omos got his hands on the title. Very unique situation as Murphy capitalized. Murphy able to capitalize. Took down Omos for the moment. He's got to capitalize even further. And they're going to do that right now. Murphy with that neck breaker planted down the champion and now got him in a submission. Doesn't matter if he taps out. It will not win him the match. Ooh. Able to take him down, did Omos. Try to go for a right, couldn't get him. Murphy again, swinging neck breaker. Try to go for that kick, but look at Omos. Took him down. The crowd is so electric after what happened. Again, Undertaker playing mind games. Omos are going to get back inside the ring. Omos taunting the challenger. But Murphy strikes firing in. Left and right. Oh, caught him with a knee. He caught him with a knee, and now single knee camel clutch. Single knee camel clutch. But again, Murphy not able to hold down the champ. And now Omos got him up on his shoulders. The Nigerian giant. Oh no. Oh, Fireman's carry snake eyes in the corner. Oh, oof. Just washing his face with his boot. God almighty. Could you imagine? Over 7 foot tall. Running at you. That's got to be one of the most scariest scenes I could ever see, honestly. Again, Murphy continuing the fight. Showing why he was a former NXT World Champion. Got him up on his shoulder. Oh, no, wait. Oh! Counter with the DDT. He had him up for the Gorilla Press. Murphy able to counter. And now Murphy got him in the corner. Murphy with a forearm. And now it's Omos in the seated position. Murphy stomping a butthole and walking him dry. And now look at Omos. Oh, trying to rush after Murphy. Caught him on the knee. And a big boot by the NXT champion. And now, oh no. Omos are going to set up Murphy for his rude awakening in this championship bout. Again, it's all about sending a message towards The Undertaker. Oh my God. Shots being fired, and now they'll go, no! Omos with the choke bomb, foot on the chest, retain the championship. Could that be the fate of The Undertaker at SummerSlam? Ladies and gentlemen, what a statement made by the NXT champion, Omos. Looking to do that to The Undertaker. Will he do so? Find out at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody, from the final episode before the biggest party of the summer.